Sermon 2, delivered on return from Siffin Arabia before proclamation of prophethood. I praise Allah, seeking completion of His blessing, submitting to His glory, and expecting safety from committing His sins. I invoke Him, I invoke His help, being in need of His sufficiency. He whom He guides does not get astray. He with whom He is hostile gets no protection. He whom He supports does not remain needy. Praise is most weighty of all that is weighed, and the most valuable of all that is treasured. I stand witness that there is no God but Allah the One. He has no like. My testimony has been tested in its frankness, and its essence shall store it facing the tribulations that overtake us, because it is the foundation, stone of belief, Iman, and the first step towards good actions and divine pleasure. It is the means to keep Satan away. I also stand witness that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is His slave and His prophet. Allah sent him with the illustrious religion, effective emblem, written book, light, sparkling gleam, and decisive injunction, in order to dispel doubts, present clear proofs, administer warning through signs, and to warn of punishments. At that time, people had fallen in vices, whereby the rope of religion had been broken. The pillars of belief had been shaken, principles had been sacrilege, system had become topsy-turvy, openings were narrow, passage was dark, guidance was unknown, and darkness prevailed. Allah was being disobeyed, Satan was given support, and belief had been forsaken. As a result, the pillars of religion fell down, its traces could not be discerned, its passages had been destroyed, and its streets had fallen into decay. People obeyed Satan, and tread his paths. They sought water from his watering places. Through them Satan's emblems got flying, and his standard was raised. His standard was raised in vices which trampled the people under their hoofs, and treaded upon them with their feet. The vices stood on their toes, and the people immersed in them were strayed. Perplexed, ignorant, and seduced, as though in a good house with bad neighbors. Instead of sleep, they had wakefulness, and for an autonomy they had tears in the eyes. They were a land where the learned were in brittle, while the ignorant were